Hello and welcome! We are
the Sisters of the Holy Fiber. My name is Devin, also known as Rambunctious Sky on Ravelry.
And I'm Heather, also known as Tiny Kiwi. So grab your knitting or crochet or whatever little project you're working on and join us while we craft and chat.
Mostly chat.
Mostly chat.
Mostly chat. Hey, I have finished objects!
Ah, hot diggity. Show.
I made a hat.
Very nice, very nice. Love it.
So this yarn is older than my current relationship to the person I'm married to. That's how long this yarn has been in my stash. And I made a hat for my partner out of a green yarn. This is the Lamond pattern hat. And I like it because it has a little cut in the back here. So it goes over your ponytail really nice, and it covers your ears. Perfect. I love this hat. So I made her a hat, and then I stole the hat a lot to wear because it's a great hat.
Like you do.
Like you do. And in the back of my head for like a year, I've been like, I should make myself one of those hats out of that orange yarn I have in deep stash. And I finally did it. Yay! Yeah. Look at it as a pom-pom.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes. So, super happy with my hat. Of course, now it's summer, so I'm not wearing it. But it's ready for winter.
That's how it goes.
Whenever that happens. Ooh, boba! My choice drink. Okay. Are you ready? There's more.
I'm so ready.
So I made these little, the gnomes from the Care of Magical Creatures stitch markers. And I loved how it looked. I made one. And then I loved how they looked. So I made 3 more!
That's really cute.
They're so cute. I love having them hang off my knitting. They look so cute.
Too funny. All gnomes all the time.
All gnomes all the time. And I also made another owl because I also really loved my little owl.
Cute. That's pretty adorable.
Yeah. So, and then I made a pen holder for my bullet journal that I use sometimes. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! Haha!
Nice.
Finished objects! Ahoy!
It counts. It totally counts.
So, those are all my finished objects. The blanket... Oh, so I guess I've just moved myself right into whips. The blanket is blanketing along.
Is it?
I add a row, you know. I try for every day. It doesn't really, you know, it's more like every other day or...
Yeah.
When I feel like it.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
What else? And then I actually cast on Terry's sweater.
Oh, nice.
So I'm excited about that. So that's my other major whip. I don't actually have very many other whips right now.
It's a good thing.
So here's the front of the sweater so far.
Nice.
So it's just like a basic, this part of the sweater, it's nice because there's no waist shaping. Because she's like, no waist shaping. No. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll make you boxy sweater. So just go straight up. Oh, and this is the crossed stockinette pattern. Which
nice.
I love. It looks so nice.
Yep.
Super easy. So I really like that. So that's what I'm currently working on.
Cool. Is that new?
I'm borrowing this. So this is on loan. But I will be buying new ones because I need more. Because I learned some things about spindles. One being, I think that the spindle I bought is more for like plying yarn together. because it's a little bit bigger of a spindle, and it's probably meant for making like bulkier yarn or for plying. So I need some smaller spindles anyway. And so I was given some fiber, and then I made spinning friends. Yay! So one of them taught me how to wash the bit of fiber that was given to me, which was really fun. And then my spindle had a different fiber on it. So I was like, hey, can I borrow one of your spindles? So this is a shacked spindle, and it's got little sheepy. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute.
That's really cute.
So I used this to spin the fiber that I had so I washed it and I carded it and I made little rolags. And then I spun it and then I plied it and now I have yarn.
You're funny.
Look at
Crazy yarns.
Crazy yarns.
What you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Go to other hand spinners and you'll find links to the projects they've done. Looks cool though.
Oh, and I totally forgot I have to go get it.
What?
I made a nitty naughty.
Oh, nice.
Out of PVC pipe.
Wait, before I forget though, is the spindle that you're borrowing, is it on the top or the bottom?
It's a top whirl.
Got it.
Off I go!
Yay!
It's just over here.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Oh, nice. And you made this?
Yes.
Very cool. Do you remember how much everything cost? Your project? Nice.
The main part, the big piece of tubing, cost like $260 or something, and then all the little doodads, like 60 cents, 50 cents, whatever.
Right. Cool.
So I have to back up. So this is the one that I used to make the 1 yard one. So what was interesting actually about making this was because you're like, okay, this center piece would need to be 9 inches, right? Because 9 times 4 is 36, and 36 inches is a yard, right? Okay. No. Because you don't just, like, if you cut this at 9 inches, this isn't just 9 inches, right? It also has the space, the length where you're wrapping it around, right?
For the T.
So, I was like trying to do the math, and then I figured, the easiest thing is probably just going to be, why don't I just put it together, get some twine that doesn't stretch like yarn stretches.
Oh, right.
And measure with twine. So I did that and started shaving the middle piece down. So the middle piece, I think, ended up being like 6.75 inches, actually, when all was said and done. I can't really remember exactly. But so that's how big that one was. And then this one is, so it's like interchangeable. I can make a 1 yard skein or a 2 yard skein. And I have like half of the big long tube left over. So if I wanted to make like a 3 yard skein, I could, or a 1 meter skein.
Wow.
Just if I wanted
That's
to.
That's crazy.
So I'm super happy with my nitty natty. It was really easy to make and cheap and
the best of all.
Yeah. So spinning was really fun. And I really love this yarn. It's so kooky. And so the fiber that I had to work with, the person who is showing me how to card and stuff, she said that the fiber had a lot of what are called like second cuts, or what was she calling them?
Shortcuts?
Shortcuts.
I don't know. That sounds funny, but...
No, yeah. I think second cut is she kept calling them shortcuts, but they're also called second cuts or something. But it's where, so like when the shearer is shearing the sheep, like a good shearer will get all the wool in one go. But if they don't get it in one go, they go a second time, and so you end up with these little short pieces of fiber.
Right.
So because I'm not very advanced at spinning, a lot of, like, I took some of them out while I was going along, but some of them just got stuck in there. So, but I think that's the reason, like, I have a lot of these little puffy bits.
The slubs, yeah.
Because I just spun them in to the yarn. So it's a super cool looking yarn, and I'm really happy with it. I was thinking about making, like, maybe a headband or something like that.
Cool.
With it, or a necklace or something. I don't know. I could probably just wear this right now, the way it is. I made a necklace.
You're funny.
There we go.
Yeah. I was going to say, put some pearls on it, and it looks about the same as some I've seen.
I made a necklace.
It's beautiful.
So, even if I never make anything out of it, it gave me great satisfaction.
Good.
Making
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to talk about spinning today because I had this yarn and...
Go for it.
Spindle. So the book selection, my book I wanted to share with you today, this was loaned to me by my spinning friend. And it's called Start Spinning, Everything You Need to Know to Make Great Yarn by Maggie Casey. And she is a spinning teacher, so she teaches other people how to spin. And I really feel like you can tell that from the book, like the way that she describes things. I can tell that she's taught other people how to do this.
Right.
And she also has like cheap ways to do things. Like, so you don't have to buy all this expensive materials, you know? So like she shows how to ply with flower pots.
Oh, nice.
Which is what I did.
Awesome.
And it totally worked great. You know, if you don't have a lazy Kate and you only have one spindle, which is what my case was. I only had one spindle and I didn't have a lazy Kate, and so flower pots it is, and it worked just fine.
Perfect.
So eventually I want to do something more like this with my spindles, where you put it in the shoebox.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, but you need more than one spindle, clearly, you know. And I already kind of have a plying spindle, so I would just need a couple other ones to spin onto.
Yeah.
So I've been asking around in Ravelry, and I found there are like some spindle de-stash threads, so...
Dangerous.
Ooh, it's dangerous. So I'm trying to be very careful. I haven't bought anything yet.
Good.
Before I buy anything. Been watching. So I've been having a lot of fun spinning, and I have another spinning project that I'm going to start pretty soon, so I'm really excited.
That sounds fun.
It is fun. It's also kind of fun to just do it without a destination in mind, you know? Like, I know I'm not good at it yet, so I know that, like, I can't decide, like, I want this kind of yarn, so I'm going to do this, you know? So it's kind of like an adventure, like, I'm just going to spin and find out what I get, you know?
Very true.
It's, yeah.
And, you know, at the very least, if you're using, well, yeah, your cat's not allergic to any of the wools or anything. You could just make, like, little cat toys out of everything.
Yeah, I also am... I am perfectly okay never making anything from this yarn. Like, if I wanted to, sure, it'd be great, but I also just like looking at it.
Yeah. I always just worry about keeping things around forever when I don't, you know. Let's just say I'm really looking forward to the summer, because I have a lot of stuff I need to, I would say de-stash, but I think closer to throw in the trash would be truer.
You know, I think going through KonMari stuff, it's really made space to keep things that I enjoy having around. You know, I have room in my stash. I have room in my yarn display, you know.
Right.
And so I have room to just kind of keep things around because I like them right now.
Which is nice.
Yeah. You know, I am not done with the KonMari stuff by any stretch of the imagination. You know, there's still a lot of storage things that need to be taken care of as far as where to put things.
Uh-huh.
But
the end is in sight.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Closer than mine.
Yeah. Huh?
Closer than mine.
Oh,
I have my entire garage just is a wreck. I can't wait to clean it out, which sounds funny, but...
What about you?
Right now I'm just trimming plants. With, like, embroidery scissors.
Plant trim. Yeah, I thought you were working on like cross stitch or...
No, these embroidery scissors, like, got rusty on the inside, and, like, instead of throw them away like a smart person, I'm like, oh, I'll use them to cut little tiny bits of plants. And so that's what I do now.
I think you're the smart person. Instead of throwing them away, you're using them.
Well, there's that, yeah.
But I am very proud of you that you kept a maidenhead and fern alive. I killed those things.
Well, that's what's left of it. Let's just put it that way. There's like 4 sprigs. I don't know if you can tell. It's not a lot. It's gotten downsized a couple of times. Used to be big and lush and gorgeous. Now it's like almost dead. Like you do.
Well, that's better than my maidenhairs, which are all dead.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things, like, I've just decided that I like having them around, so I don't mind throwing a little money at it. It's like a bouquet, whatever. It'll last a little while, and then it'll die, and whatever.
Yeah.
I stress out. Oh, so I told you about how I had some radish sprouts from the Japanese market that went a little too long in the fridge, so I planted them.
Yeah.
Now I have like a truckload of radish seeds because the plants have gone crazy and made a ton of, I can't like turn it. Yeah, but, now I have lots of radish possibilities. I don't know what to do with. I'm like, well, I could try to sprout it in the fridge like you do, but judging by last time, I didn't get to those in time either, so. I don't know. I planted a couple, so I have a couple of new ones coming up, and I planted some more catnip for the cat, and that's finally come up. That took forever. And then I also planted something, some borage or something. I don't know. I have a ton of seeds left over, so I just started planting stuff, because I was like, whatever, I'm tired of looking at these seed packets. So... throw them in the ground. Wow, it's magic. Yeah. But the one catnip plant that happened to just kind of sprout itself, from where, like, the catnip mix that I bought had a ton of catnip seeds in it. So, a couple of the seeds took off, and now I have an actual catnip plant about yay big. Mm-hmm. So I have it tilted so that it's against the fence so the cat can't get at it. So then I pull it out so he can eat a little bit of it, and then I put it back before he can eat the whole thing. Well, and rub his face on it, you know. Right. Like, so it's a sometimes treat.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like the Cookie Monster. Cookies are a sometimes treat.
Well, we're talking plants now. I guess we're talking plants. So I planted a tomato plant, and it's a cherry tomato plant, and it's making flowers. They're so cute. They're so cute and wee.
Tiny little little flowers, you're so cute.
Make me tomatoes.
Yay!
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I have more fiber stuff, though.
Oh, well, I have plenty of crafting stuff. I just got off topic.
Oh, okay.
But like you do.
Like we do. Fiber things! Show me your fiber things.
Oh, I don't have fiber. I have other projects.
Oh, okay. Show me project things. Oh, my goodness. What is that?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Is it a finished object or an in-pro... Oh, it looks finished. Is it your musical saw?
No, it's a cabinet. So, a long time ago, Mom had this. I don't know where she got it, probably in an alley, because it looked like stuff. And it had all sorts of paint stains and dents and stuff on the inside. So I spent way more time on this thing trying to sand everything out, and then I realized the paint stains and stuff are super deep. So it's just plywood too, it's just laminated plywood. But
right, yeah.
So I decided there's no way I'm going to be able to sand out the stuff on the inside after trying to sand it for how many consecutive sessions.
Now it's nice and smooth.
Yeah, right. But smoothish. Start weeping. But so I decided at least the outside is good enough. I think I'm going to try to stain the outside because that's, it's wood. We'll see how well that goes. But I think I've got 4 layers of paint on it in the inside now. So all I got to do is sand any dripperty-doos off and then stain it and it's done. But the paint on the inside's finally done. So that's something I'm still working on.
You're gonna, so the final product would be like a wood stain outside with the white shelves on the inside?
Yep.
Cool. And
yep.
What inspired... Sorry, what?
That's the hope. This has required a lot of changing my mind as I go. Just re-changing the plan. Because originally I wanted to sand the whole thing and stain the whole thing. Since it's not particle board, I figured it would look okay. But just didn't happen that way. So, next project. This gets to be a failure project. Woo! So I have I guess I can grab it. I have a little tiny ivy guy. Hello, ivy plant.
Hi, ivy plant.
Yeah, so he's going to live on my desk because he's not going to die. Unlike some plants.
Maidenhair fern. We're looking at you.
I am literally looking at you. But yes. So I was thinking about trying to make not a trellis, but what do you call those spirally things where they I guess it's a trellis, but it's got to be a name for it.
Oh, I know what you mean, and it grows up and then it's that shape?
Yeah. Yes, but not in the shape, but just like a support for it. It's like a crazy globe cage for it to grow up.
Fancy trellis.
Yeah, and it's not a topiary because it's not like it has to look like it. So, I don't know, maybe it is a topiary because you're growing it around the thing. But, whatever. So I had some bamboo that I cut down, so I figured I'd try to bend it into shape to see if that would work. It did not. I mean, it bent into shape, and it's actually drying in shape, but at each joint, it's got, little bends, and it just looks horrible. I don't like it at all. See?
I thought you wanted to do that. I thought it looked cool. I know it won't change your mind about it, because when you have your mind set on it looking like something, and it doesn't do what you want, you just get mad at it. But
it just looks chintzy to me. I don't like it.
It looks like a spider to me. It's totally cool. I totally get it. You are welcome to calling it not good. But.
Yeah, so that's going in the bin, and I'm going to make... Well, I mean, it's nice, because I at least learned that I can dry it in shape. because undoing the cord, I use the cord to pull it into place and hold it into place. So at least that worked, and I know that I can do it. I just have to reinforce the joints or use thicker bamboo, I guess. I don't know. Or this bamboo just might not be the right kind, because this is just an ornamental bamboo that I was just putzing around with that I happen to have bits for. So I think I'm going to try to make one out of metal once finals are over. You know, bend some coat hangers into place instead of this. I think I'll be much happier with that end product. So, but it was a learning experience.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm sharing it anyway. And then, gosh, I have these guys and this guy. Okay, so the cigar place near us sells cigar boxes, for $2 or whatever.
Right.
They're used ones. So they had some real wood ones, so I snagged those. And then I found this at local craft store. What I want to do, or at least what I'm hoping to try to figure out how to do, is make some kind of letterbox for writing letters on the go. Because I want to keep, have a little place for a quill, place for the ink, that kind of thing, and then a writing surface. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the ones like Jane Austen style where the ones that they had were actually angled, so when you open it up, it's gives you a slanted writing surface, and then a place for your ink and joojads for whatever you need for the letter writing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they have ones for sale, but they're a bit of money on the internet,
Nah, make one. That's cool. That's a cool idea. And then you can whip out your letter writing thing in the coffee shop and be like, "Oh, look at me writing with my quill."
Pretty much. Well, what made me think about it was that I wanted to write a letter with my quill, but I was at Daryl's house and there's no writing surface in his room at all. So I was like, I want kind of like a lac thing, but I need a place to keep the ink that's not going to spill. So, and then I've got some balsa and stuff to put the dividers and stuff on the inside, so we'll see. Cool. I've got a couple of box options. We'll see if it works, and if it doesn't, if nothing else, I need to organize my letter writing supplies. So now I have a box to do that.
There you go.
So it'll be fun, one way or the other. So your shirt makes me want to blah, blah, blah.
Sorry.
Now.
I'm sorry, I'll stop moving.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
It's a cool shirt in real life. I don't know, just the video. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I've been all wood all the time, so that's what I've been up to.
You have been all wood all the time.
Yep. I don't know, just been in a wood mood. Doing a lot of house things, too. I'm putting some curtain rods up and yada yada, the usuals. Oh, I wanted to show you, I got a new candle. Beer, beer, beer.
Yay, I think we're going off into random land. Here we go.
Random land, yes. Hand-poured soy with a wood wick. Come on now. How cool is that?
Awesome. Oh, how cool. Does it smell? What's it smelly?
Cactus blossom.
Cactus?
Cactus blossom.
Cactus blossom. Okay.
Yeah, and you know how, I am really not a candle person, but the smell of this one, I was just like, I have to have this. I don't even candle. Do you even candle? No, I don't. But this one, I did. So, yeah. They're just, what is it? Anvil is the brand. Uh-huh. And they sell stuff online, but the coffee house that I go to, they have lots of deals with local artists and stuff. Uh-huh. Just, small batch people. So they're always selling, mugs and hats and leather wallets and things,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So I finally broke down and bought it because I kept going in and sniffing it and setting it back down because I don't candle. I'm like, I don't even care about candles, but this smells so nice.
So now you can candle.
Yeah, pretty much, so. But yeah, that's really random. Randomness.
Well, and I think you should talk about your new piercing.
Oh yeah, I got my septum pierced. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to.
Yes, we can see it. Oh,
Okay.
yay! How's it doing?
Fantastic. Fantastically boring. Which is how it should be.
Good. That's great.
I should not snort though, because there's like leafy bits everywhere now.
Oh yeah. So that's like the main thing I want to know is like how's blowing your nose?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tip of my nose is still like kind of sore.
Uh-huh.
So like, but since it's towards the front of my nose, like it doesn't even get in the way of picking my nose.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't actually pick my nose at the moment. I'm using Q-tips because, like, totally unsanitary to pick your nose when you have a brand new piercing in your nose. But
maybe.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
But keeping it clean, been easy, been nice.
Good.
I went in today for my first checkup thing, and they were like, "Yep, it's nice. Just come back in 3 months. You don't even have to come in the second time."
Nice. Good.
Yep. So I'm happy.
That's kind of like how my ENT has been acting when he looks into my ear. He's like, "Oh, it looks so nice. It looks beautiful." And I'm like, "You're looking at my ear canal."
It's a beautiful ear canal. You hush your mouth.
But I'm like, I'm glad it's healing well, because clearly that's what you mean.
Yeah. Too funny. Oh, I wonder if I could show you. So you know how I joined the Jane Austen letter writing club? I wrote my first letter, and then I actually stamped the envelope. So let me see if I can find the picture that I took of it. Because it's super simple stamping, but I'm stoked about it.
Oh, cool.
Do. Oh, pictures of Annie Oakley. Why did I get that? I don't even know why I did that. Okay.
No one is surprised.
Right? Okay.
That's really pretty.
The other one I stamped with two. I stamped it with green and I overstamped it with some silver to make it look kind of
down just a little bit. Yeah. That's pretty.
So I had fun.
I didn't even know you had stamps.
Dad had a bunch of stamps he was using for some kind of print thing. And then he was like, "Here, have a bunch of stamps that I don't want." So I was like, "Okay." Bam. Stampy,
everything.
Yeah, so the only thing I had to do was get some inks. So I did that.
So the inks, did the different colors on those leaves, is that just a pad that was the different colors and you went whoop and then you went whoop on the...
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
It looked much harder than that.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it looked very fancy.
Thank you.
Very fancy.
So, yeah, the other one was just a single pad, though, that I just stamped on. So...
Well, but I'm real impressed you did like a double color thing, because I would be like, Stampios!
Pretty much. Yeah, getting it lined up again the second time, I was like, don't flinch. But whatever, stamping always looks hand done anyway, you know? Like, if you wanted it to be super laser cut, have a machine print it.
There you go.
Pretty much. So... honestly, these are one of the things that, once I'm done having a pen pal, I might just get rid of. But I want something to fancy up the envelopes at the moment, so.
Have you received a letter yet?
No, I have not.
Sadness. I received your letter.
Yay!
With your little, love it. Love it. And let's see if I can get the stamps in without my address. Yay!
I give you the clouds.
Yay!
Even though it takes 2 stamps, those are not forever stamps. Ugh.
It's worth it for me.
Yay!
Yes, I love getting your letters.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been in the letter writing mood, so
Yay!
it's a nice break between studying,
Yeah.
Fill my brain full of organic chemistry and then take a break and write a letter.
That's good.
So I think that wraps it up for me. You got anything else?
Well, I can wax poetic about how clean my toilet is again, but I think it's really nice.
And that's all. Thanks for joining us, Sisters of the Holy Fiber.
Signing off. Bye.
Good stuff in air quotes.
Look it, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Your head's a little big for that Virgin Mary. I think you stole the baby Jesus' halo. Or you shouldn't put halos in the dryer. They're not dryer safe.
No, they're not. Okay, here, if I sit like this.
It's fine.
Oh, look, my shirt.
It's fine as long as you don't make people throw up from the psychedelic shirt.
Okay. All right. Hi!